and she has to fight to finish. Like if I want, she can introduce me to them. So at the end of the day, she now brought out an allegation. She said, since the sexual harassment thing is not flying, and she said she was highly disappointed in Dr. Oby Ezekwesili after all the money she paid them, that they did not do what she asked them to do the way she wanted it to be done, that she sent them to that committee to deliberately disrupt the committee from moving forward. And that the man, she said one man has short fuse. They should pick on one man like that, one senator. And Dr. Oby and those people went there to do that. And she started laughing at Nigerians. I have it recorded. When that one, she now came again to me with another proposal that I should help her write to some agencies and also come out in the media alleging that the so-called senator she was fighting is involved in organ harvesting. And she said that that senator murdered a young woman. The young senator murdered a young woman called Umoren and took the girl's kidney for his wife. That if I bring out that one, that everybody will, you know, that all she wants is for this Senate president to step down. That this Senate president is one shielding the president of Nigeria, that they're already in charge, they have gotten what they want from the other side of it. She said it's national, whatever they call them, House of Representatives, that what they are looking for now is the National Assembly, and the Senate president is the one disrupting them, stopping them, blocking them from getting to what they want. And she mentioned the names of her sponsors. I'm going to keep those ones away because I've already mentioned them to the authorities. And the people who are funding her. She said she's not on her own, that the money is available. If I'm ready, let's work. So she now gave me the names of the agencies she wanted me to write to in the parliament in the United Kingdom. As we were on phone talking, we were talking and she was sending them to me. I will show you guys how she deleted some of them without knowing that before she deleted, I've already saved them. So she said I should write them. She loves the way I write, that people respect me in United States and United Nations, that women respect me. I should please help her. And I'm a voice they can reckon with, that Auntie Oby is not really doing it the way she wanted it. And at the end of the day, she gave me those contacts, which I'm going to share with you people as well. I've shared some because I blurred those people's number because I was in touch with them. So I had to blur their numbers a little bit for, you know, privacy protection and for privacy reasons. Now, Natasha alleged that the Senate President of Nigeria, we should take it that way, that he murdered someone. And don't forget, I'm a mother, I'm a woman, I'm a human rights activist, an activist as well. So Natasha came to me on the 27th of March 2025 after she had visited the United States, and she called me and said to me that she has things to say to me. Before then, someone called me, a leader of a political party. I'm going to withhold his name for now, for some reasons, because the case has been investigated. I don't want to mess up what the authorities are doing. And he said to me that, ma'am, we love the way you are fighting for Natasha, and we are recruiting women like you, Dr. Oby Ezekwesili, to go fight for Natasha and make XYZ allegations, and that he would love me to speak to Natasha and help Natasha to ensure she gets justice. I said, okay, no problems, but let me speak to the person you're talking about. That was when Natasha called me on the 27th of March 2025. So when she called me, and if you check my page, Prof Mbeke, I'm Dr. Sandra Duro, but Prof Mbeke is my media page, my platform, where I unfold the truth. And if you call me, if you check there, I have a disclaimer. Once you call me, it records automatically, because I don't have the time for people like Natasha that will tomorrow come back to say, I said what I didn't say, or she said what I didn't represent. So that was recorded, the first day conversation. And that wasn't the only conversation. She got closer to me. And we became like sisters or friends that tried to talk to her after I got to know the truth. Natasha came and she started offering me money. The first she said she has this problem with this Senate President, and explained to me everything. She thanked me. We talked personal things, which I won't let out for now because it's her privacy, about her life, about her mom. We talked a lot. And the question I asked, Natasha, if you want me to represent you, can I know the truth? She said to me that she started dropping names, I won't mention all, that she has already she has already paid Dr. Oby Ezekwesili. How much do I want? I made her understand it's not all about money. Just talk to me. Why are you fighting? What is the problem? What did they do to you? She now explained to me the truth. Are we there?
Yeah.
She explained to me, and Natasha told me bluntly, she said, babe, there was nothing like sexual harassment. I was shocked. I was shocked. To be honest with you guys, I broke down. And at the end of the day, I wasn't happy with it. I called her again. We had another conversation after she has blabbed. When she's talking, she won't let you talk. When Natasha is talking, Natasha is very prideful and controlling. Natasha thinks money can do everything. Natasha doesn't know that I'm blessed. Maybe she was not aware before coming to me that I was the principal consultant to Standards Organization of Nigeria. The sun cap we're enjoying today in Nigeria, that was my God-given wisdom and initiative. I conceptualized it. The gender mainstreaming in the Nigerian police force and police reforms, I did that. What we are all enjoying today. The same little Sandra Duro, she said I was a nobody, she can never talk to me, she's this, she's that, you know. So, at the end of the day, I asked my dearest Natasha, you have alleged sexual harassment and you have told me it's not true. Because if it's true, why go to the media houses? Why? I told Natasha, okay, enough, you hear I'll play it for you guys, you will listen to it. I told Natasha, I said, let's stop, my dear, stop going to the media houses. Let me help you this time. Let me restructure this battle. I have fought battles. Nigerians are aware. I have fought battles. DG, sacked DG, Natasha made me understand she wanted the organ harvesting case to, you know, take over the sexual harassment. I came again to say, ma'am, can I have the evidence to prove that? She said she knew about it for the past 3 years. That for the past 3 years she knew about it, but she just kept quiet. But now I think she wants to use it. She has evidence on that. Okay, if you do have evidence on that, if you're able to give me that, since you're unable to give me that of the sexual harassment, and you're unable to give me Patoranki, she mentioned one Patoranki, I don't know who he is. He said Patoranki will not be able to come. Okay, if you can't send Patoranki to me in Nigeria, I will come to Nigeria, send me Patoranki. Let me interview those people. He said, okay, I'll send Patoranki. She didn't send me Patoranki. The ladies she mentioned for some other things, I will reveal to you that she didn't send those ladies. Now the sexual harassment, my darling, beautiful Natasha told me there was no sexual harassment. There was no evidence. And that was why she was sending Oby Ezekwesili as a useful idiot to go and disrupt it so the committee will not move forward. Now, what about this one you have alleged again? Another allegation. Can we at least treat one allegation? I will fight for you. Just give me your evidence, any evidence, autopsy, anything on the girl. She said, okay, I'll send them. Now, while we were waiting for that, she alleged another one. So at that point, I kept recording and keeping them. And when she was off the phone, I called, because if you check my page, I was already fighting. If you go and see the things I posted about that man, the Senate President, you'll cry for him. I was fighting. I've contacted UN agencies because I'm a member of the UN Council. I've contacted everyone. I'm the president of TUFF, the Unique Family Foundation, that has UN ECOSOC status and the rest of them in the United States. Honestly, I took the battle. Go check my page. I didn't erase anything. I left everything there. I was out to fight for Natasha. I was ready for the battle against the Senate President. So when she now started explaining things to me, in the course of the explanation, she was so relaxed. She was so calm. She opened up a lot of things to me. Our conversation wasn't just one or two, which the security agencies have already verified. And she was bold enough to tell me that she has paid Dr. Oby Ezekwesili, that she recruited Dr. Oby Ezekwesili, that's not a big deal, I can do it. I said, did you tell Dr. Oby that these things are not true? She said, they know. We are women. We can't let these men be doing this to us. We have to fight. Let's just use gender-based whatever. At that point, I became a little bit, at that point, I became a little bit, I wasn't happy. I was sad. Let me put it that way, because the way I came out to fight, and I told myself, what do I do now? How do I go back to the people out there? So the wisdom came. I relaxed. She said, are you there? I said, yes, I'm listening. Yeah, I'm with you. Go ahead, talk. So she started telling me a lot of things. So the area that I was interested in, I had to redirect her back to the question. She now said, it didn't happen. I don't have evidence. That was why I sent Dr. Oby Ezekwesili, Mrs. Abiola or Dr. Abiola, and FIDA. FIDA means Federation of Women Lawyers in Nigeria. You were recruited. And she called you guys useful idiots. That she recruited useful idiots. Women that can speak and be heard. You are now Natasha's useful idiots. And she was wondering why I cannot join her on Arise TV to do the same thing. And the question is, why always Arise TV? She said she has bought them. That's the, what did she call it? What was that word? That is the... her whatever TV station for this project or for whatever she's trying to do, and that she has also paid them to organize women award for her. That if I want, she can put my name. I said no. A letter from you, an official letter. So commit me officially, which I'm going to post after this conversation now, after this interaction with you guys. I'm going to post a lot of things out there. So she said, I said, make me your let me be committed officially, so that at this point, whatever you want to say, I can vet them before you say them, because you are being careless with your words. She said, no, Nigerians, she said they are G and H. I don't know what they mean by that. She said gullible and hungry. Natasha is so careless. She said they are gullible and hungry, and with the present government, anybody that is fighting the government, Nigerians will just follow you, and that's it. At that point, I couldn't take it anymore, and I withdrew. Before then, she had already opened up a lot to me. I couldn't tolerate it anymore, so I had to say, hey girl, I'm sorry, I can't do this. She offered $200,000. I said, 200 million naira. I said no. She offered dollars. I said no. She said, at that point, she wrote me. I will post what she wrote. She responded to me in writing. I don't want anything contractual. I said, no, if you want me to represent you, you have to give me a letter, an official letter of commitment. Then you have to send me your evidences so that I'll look through them, I'll vet them, then I will advise you how to fight this cause. Natasha disappeared. That was how Natasha disappeared. And went back to the person, I will keep his name private for now for some reasons. She now went back to the political leader who brought her to me and said something different to that one. The man didn't even know Natasha had gone that route. The man didn't know Natasha had told me a lot of things about her, the NDDC man she dated in Sima, how her husband Ima, and all those things I'm not going to mention today, how Ima bought somebody a bulletproof, how Ima poisoned her, how she's going to poison Ima back when she's done with this, what she stands to gain. Natasha said this is politically motivated and sponsored attack against what she calls, she said it's Yoruba government. She said it has nothing to do with Akpabio. That it is their target has, she said, her political leaders or whatever she called them. I'll post them there. It's what they sent her to do was to ensure that the Yoruba government do not go 8 years. Girl, what is your problem with this thing? That if she gets it done, they will make her the governor of Kogi State. Or if that does not work, that they will give her a minister of, what they call it in Nigeria, Minister of Petroleum Resources. And I also played that voice of the man to you guys, where the man was highly disappointed in her, and the guy was pleading with me and asked me, did she really call you back again? I said, yes, she even called threatening me. Natasha was threatening me when I refused to take money from her. I am not hungry. I am not poor. Those who know me will tell you. I am hardworking. I'm a Christian. I have moral, spiritual values, family values. I'm not afraid of anyone. Nigerians will tell you, I am not afraid of anybody. I'm afraid of God Almighty, and I want to always stand on the side of the truth. Even when I don't know you, I can fight for you. Nigerian youth, nuns that made me their patron, will testify to this. I have fought battles in Nigeria and I won all my battles. So please, Natasha, when we now got to the point where Natasha was asked, do you know Professor Mbeke, Dr. Sandra Duro? Natasha denies she does not know me. The same woman you sent to IPU, you sent everywhere, you don't know her anymore. So now, Nigerians, I will play to you because I love to come with receipts. 1, no sexual harassment of any kind. 2, she said what's it called? The organ harvesting was one that I took that one very seriously because the disease needs to be protected and her family. She needs justice. And I told the authorities investigating internationally and locally in Nigeria that if the Senate President of Nigeria is involved in this organ harvesting, please, he must be prosecuted. So I wrote a petition to the authorities and they commenced their investigation. She wasn't aware I did that. I wrote to IPU, I wrote to all the agencies, including the one she gave me their information, because I was in front. So I had to also go back to them. So I made a U-turn. I made a post on my page. I said, go back there, it's there. I didn't delete anything. I'm not like Natasha. I said, no evidence, make peace. Natasha called me and I said to Natasha, I said, my dear, please, I want to help you. You have lied. You have destroyed a lot of things. And you have disgraced Nigeria. You have disgraced us women. My dear, I have the message, I have it with her. I'm going to show you people. I was open to her. I said, please, I want to make peace between you and your Senate members and the Senate President. And I said something where I grew up in the Southwest. I don't know about others. My parents are Igbo, but I grew up in Southwest, then UK and United States. And I said to her, I said, Natasha, in our culture, we are Africans. Let's do it this way. You have lied, you have erred, but we'll not let the public know for now.